I'm only 2, but I look like I'm 100-year-old wizard.
Oh, look at his beard. It's all dirty again.
I like to eat dirt, too, and do wizardry while I eat dirt. I love dirt eating because it makes my papa nuts. Papa. Makes me papa nuts. It makes my papa nuts. Oh, you lick me with your dirty mouth. I don't know what you're eating. Probably poop.
Actually, I was eating, their kibble outside is the rabbit poop.
Yeah, it's high in protein.
Yeah.
Low fat.
Yeah, it's vegan.
Welcome to the Dirty Glass Podcast. We are sitting here in the Dirty Glass Studios on Oak Avenue. We're going to drink, we're going to laugh, we're going to learn, and we got a fucking big episode. This is a quarterly winner, 3-drink banger. But before we get into what we're doing, Denny, what do we do here at the Dirty Glass Podcast?
We rate adult beverages from 0 to 5 dirty glasses, 0 being not so nice, and 5 being nice.
So, like, as being right, like 5's the highest. It's nice.
It's nice.
Just like, no, it's nice and nice. And then, like,
And then not nice.
0 is like, it's like puking in your mouth while you're sleeping.
Yeah, it's
And you wake up with puke in your mouth and you get it on you, but you have to swallow some of it.
what are some of the zeros?
Fuck, we got.
Gold bar whiskey.
That was in the 0s. Like, it wasn't 0, but it was like 0 point something.
0.1.
Wayne Gretzky.
Whiskey.
Both Wayne Gretzky whiskey and wine.
I think we got unlucky with it. It's very popular. I don't understand. I don't know if people are just liking it because it's Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, but it's not like they bought it and kept it. They must be drinking it if they keep selling it. I think it's garbage.
I don't understand. I just don't understand it. I must not be an alcoholic enough. Because if you're an alcoholic, you don't drink any of it.
Yeah, but also maybe, like, I like whiskey straight. Maybe there's a mixer.
I mixed it.
Did we? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mixed it when it didn't tell you, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
It tastes like,
And when you said it tastes like the Wayne Gretzky stuff.
it tastes like a rotten ass muscle. Is that a thing?
I don't know, Dr. Nick. What is a rotten ass muscle?
Well, it's like when you eat too much raw meat,
Uh-huh.
and then fucking maggots grab onto your ass muscle, and then it rots. Some people get gangrene of the ass muscle, and they die that way, or just lose their bottom half.
Oh, yeah.
They like gangrene to that. It goes down, luckily.
Skateboard.
Yeah. So rotten ass muscle. Denny, what should they do?
They should like and subscribe.
All right.
And that should make us a drink.
So we got 3 drinks.
It's a triple face-off, eh?
It's a triple. We're doing 3 drinks this week. As this is the last quarterly final until fucking LiquorMania, right?
Well, this is a triple face-off. This is a triple threat match.
We're gonna see a 4-way match, tornado, everybody in the ring at the same time. LiquorMania is gonna be epic. It's gonna be the cream of the crop, which rises to the top. It always eats a pig because a pig is a bacon. So anywho, we got fucking the apple spritz jizz fizz versus
Apple vodka ginger fizz.
Nick
I made it up.
versus Molson X versus Heineken. And we're going to do the mixed drink first because 3 drinks get sloppy. So it's a good idea. We're going to do the apple jizzy fizz jizz first for sure. Right? And what's in this one, Denny?
This one's apple juice, Tito's, and Canada Dry.
Oh, I should have looked up some Tito's facts. All I looked up was beer facts.
Uh-oh.
Well, I could look up Tito's.
You could. I'm mixing a drink, so I can't talk very much.
I'm Googling Tito's facts. It's gonna just show facts about a guy named Tito.
That'd be funny. You know what? I'm gonna measure it this time.
Did you know Tito's is at Austin?
Tito Santana?
Probably both, but Tito's vodka.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's made from yellow corn rather than potatoes.
Yeah.
And it's also distilled 6 times and unaged. Oh, the unaged thing's not that early. 10 things you should know about Tito's vodka. This is all I look up.
Dog friendly as well.
Well, they like dogs.
They have something on the top that says, we're a dog friendly company.
There's actually a Tito, and his last name will blow your mind. His last name is
Santana, I hope.
Tito's name, Bert Brito Beverage. His last name is Beverage.
Shut up.
His actual last name is Beverage.
That's pretty funny.
Can you fucking believe it? It's Tito Beverage. What the fuck?
That's
Like,
amazing.
was he born to make fucking vodka or what? There were horses and rocks before there was Tito's. I don't know what that means.
It sounds funny.
Love Tito's? Thanks, Dr. Pepper. The now mega brand originally began with homemade... it's too much.
You're talking so
Anyway,
reading so much.
I didn't look up the good lists. So yeah, Tito's used to brand themselves as gluten-free, even though all liquor is gluten-free, but they used it because they don't use...
They need glutinous.
Gluten, I don't know, but all...
So I mixed this for you a little differently. I mixed it 1 ounce vodka, 2 ounces apple juice, 2 ounces Canada Dry.
Okay.
And I mixed with ice.
Yeah, that's how the original...
That's how it's supposed to be. You're right. There's way more apple in it.
Yeah.
And then you get the little fizzy and a little bit of ginger, because you're not a ginger guy.
Yeah, I like ginger ale.
Oh, yeah, but you don't like the hot ginger.
Yeah, I don't like...
You don't like a cold drink that's spicy.
No,
I don't like that.
And I don't like cold drinks that are minty either. It's like two...
You don't like mojitos. You're crazy.
Mojitos.
Mojitos, I mean, the reason I like mojitos is because when Teresa and I went to Cuba, we drank mojitos at 9 in the morning on the beach and shit. It was amazing.
I mean, if somebody brought me one, I'm not going to...
And they're hand making them too. They're what do you call it? Mulling the
But it's still minty.
mint.
Why beverages that are minty?
It's good for your tum-tums too. You won't get any heartburn off of this.
Yeah, that's true. I drank it. I mean, if they brought me one, but I ain't ordering it.
Don't worry, when we go to Cuba, we're going to constantly order it, and you're going to be next podcast after that. Yeah, guys, so I love mint. It's like my favorite herb.
Mint julep.
What's a mint julep? Is that a drink?
It's like that mint with julep.
Fuck are you? I was listening so much. I should not listen to you. With seriousness in my eyes.
I feel like I acted well. So it's because I got the glasses on. It makes me look like a scholar.
Dr. Nick. Like
Dr. Nick.
Dr. Phil, but Nick instead.
I got my GED, guys. I got my GED. I thought that was cool. Couple times. I got my GED. So what do you think?
You got your GAD. That's good.
I got the JED. Or the GAD. That ladder can do 2 different sounds. I got the GAD. I got the JED. This is how I learned when I was at school. I sang a song about everything. How do you spell because? Because.
Good job, Nick. I like it.
Right?
You're doing good. I didn't know you could spell.
I can spell that word.
You can spell quickly too. You didn't even have to think about it.
It's because of the song.
I could spell that word too. No, I forget.
Yeah, it's a lot of letters.
It's a little while. I am a stonemason. I don't have to do much spelling.
Because. Can't spell fucking November though.
GED for you and me.
That's a good
I
drink.
drank almost the whole drink and I haven't even thought about the score.
You got to make another one probably.
What did I do last time? I shouldn't think about that.
Doesn't matter. What's it taste like today?
It's definitely in the 4s. It's just, it's better than the last one.
What did you just do?
Pouring ice out on the floor for the dogs with booze on it.
Is that what you did? Was weird.
Okay, I'm going to score 4.2. That might have been what I did last time, but it's a 4.2. That's a high score.
I don't remember what you did last time.
I forgot you're supposed to inhale. I mean, you're supposed to swallow, not inhale. See, that's where a GED would come in handy because I cheated my way through school by the teachers feeling sorry for me and saying, you get a 51.
I had to actually learn the answers.
That's good.
Bullshit. 2-day test, 8 hours a day.
Oh, God.
I remember there was a guy there that definitely didn't study like
How many credits did you have, though?
16, half.
Oh, that's better than 2 years of school.
It's about 2, yeah. I went to school for 6 years, but dropped out many times or got kicked out for violent outbursts.
I went to school from 1988, high school, that's grade 9, until
94.
No, not 94. Is it?
94 or 5. No, 95.
1998, I think.
No.
No, I didn't go for 10 years.
It wasn't 98. He went to school in 95. No, he went back. That's still 7.
I went for. No, I was in college then. I was in college.
Totally you were. I know. Because the year after you finished high school, I started high school because you and Angie graduated the same year. It was 94 or 5. I think it was 95, right? And then I went to high school in 96.
And then I decided I didn't like masonry, so I went to college for art. And then guess what I did after that?
Masonry?
I went to masonry again because there is money. I can make money.
And there's also artistic stuff in masonry, Denny.
I know. The best part of the artistic part I find now is when I'm cutting with the saw and my mask isn't working. I can't breathe. It's so artistic.
It's almost like, Chelsea, what kind of art is that?
Creative art.
Were you listening?
Who's the guy who just squirts paint on the canvas? That guy from the States.
Like alternative art? Yeah, it's kind of abstract-y.
Yeah, because I wave the saw around in the air and it makes swirls, and I do it purposely, but without purpose.
That should be an Olympic sport. Fucking, what's the saw called? Just a saw.
It was cut off saw.
Cut off saw dancing. Or
Dancing, yes. So you got to wear tights.
dressage.
I'm a man in tights. I went from the
And
ridge.
they give you like 4 of you. So synchronized saw dancing.
If he's so dangerous.
And I'd be watching, either be heads cut off and shit. I'd be watch that for sure.
If you had the couples or doubles, just do it me and Peg.
What do you score this bad boy?
I scored it a 4.2, Nicholas.
Oh, so I'm going to go, I'll do 4.2 as well. It's better than last time.
Okay. Nice.
We're starting out strong here.
We finished too. Oh, you didn't finish your drink.
We're
mine.
We're starting out strong.
That's a high bar.
4.8, 4.4.
But we are the beer brothers, and we're coming into 2 beer drinks, so
Yeah.
it might change a little bit.
Well, that is true. I do have some beer facts. That's why I have my glasses on.
All right, you do it, and I'll pour us.
Do you know what percentage of Canadians say they drink beer over wine?
75%.
It says here 36%.
I was close. I was close.
In Canada, beer is 3 times the economic impact of wine spirits combined.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because we sell beer all over the place, right? 85 to 90% of the beer consumed in Canada is manufactured in Canada.
How many percentage?
85 to 90.
Oh, wow, that's correct.
Because a lot of the
Well, the craft is in, too. It's very popular.
Canada has the highest alcohol taxes among all G7 nations.
Terrible.
It's why I want to move to America.
Yeah, and it's funny, you can buy Canadian beer for cheaper in America that's imported.
The thing with cigarettes and booze, though, here we pay for the health effects up front. So, in Canada, $102 million of beer they export $102 million of beer into the U.S.
Yep.
Canada imported $77 million worth of U.S. beer. So they take more beer than we take, but they're so much bigger.
10 times.
Yeah.
And a large percentage of the people in the States are from Canada.
Europe introduced beer to Canada.
Well, I can see that.
Because I don't think like Native American, indigenous were making beer, right?
No.
So
I don't think they had any alcohol.
They had it in Europe forever before they were
before the Spanish came.
And when they came, they probably had just cases of it.
Was it Christopher Columbus? That was the first one, isn't it?
Isn't that America or is that Canada too?
It's just North America.
Oh,
I believe.
The first one was the Vikings, and they had beer.
No, they had mead.
It was close.
They didn't have any beer. They had dirty old mead. They might have had beer, though.
What are we doing here?
We're drinking beer.
What kind?
Molson Export.
Do you have any Molson Export stories you would like to curtail us with?
Yeah, it's the first beer I ever tried. It's
at what age? Let's get the details.
I was a baby. I was going, and Granddad would train me at 6 years old, 7 years old to go get him a beer, and they're the Stubbies, and you had to go with a bottle opener, open it, and bring it to him, and I'd take a tiny sip of the fuzz. I'd go like this. I'd be like, oh, gross, but I do it every time.
So when did you first like beer? It's a good question, right? If you started at 6.
Boy Scouts.
Okay.
So it'd be a little before that, but what I remember is Boy Scouts.
10?
Yeah, probably. I stole 2 Molson Exports off of Dad, stubbies, and brought them to the camping trip we went on. We all passed around, and drank it.
Very
And
popular.
also a half of a Mickey of cherry brandy. That's what it was downstairs. It was like in the furnace room.
Did you guys puke or anything?
Yeah, we just giggled like little schoolgirls. Okay, Molson Export.
Look-
Cheers again.
Look at it, beautiful.
A beautiful dark yellow.
It's got a thickness to it.
Well, it's more of a golden color, actually. Not a dark yellow.
It's a real malty beer. It's a high malt.
Multi-hoppy finish. It is a clean finish.
It's a clean finish.
The taste isn't there. But
It's a clean finish. Forget about it. Don't we have a friend that has the export boat tattooed on his arm?
Yeah, Sean Coombs.
And what does it look like when you put it sideways?
The boat part, oh, it looks like an armadillo.
Yeah.
But the boat part looked like a cockhead when you got to it. It's funny.
So everybody just said you have a cock boat on your
We used to bug him and he'd be like, fuck off.
poor old Shawnee. Yeah, it's malty, it's smooth.
It's weird drinking this after the sweet drink.
Yeah, you know what we should have did?
Drank a coffee.
Little
Oh.
palito.
Oh, let's have one.
I do proclaim we must have a cleanser.
You sound like that guy that remember when they said the English are coming? The guy from the States?
Is that what he
The
said?
English are coming. The English are coming.
But real nasally,
Yeah, like you do.
like you do.
The Patriot. That's that movie. Mel Gibson. Isn't it The Patriot?
It is. Did you ever watch The Postman?
That one was the same thing, I think.
It's like the worst movie I've ever seen.
Really?
It's so fucking stupid.
Is it Mel again?
Yeah, it's stupid. It's like 4 hours. It's so stupid.
Oh my God.
It's so stupid. You
I
know,
get to a movie, I'm like, oh, this movie, I watched the preview and it looks amazing. And then you look at how long the movie is before you start and you're like, I got to find a different movie.
that's a 3.
Why is it over 3 hours? Why don't they do a part 1 and a part 2?
If it's over 3 hours, it better be an Avengers movie. How about
Yeah.
Lethal Weapons were good.
I said, yeah.
Yeah, Lethal Weapons were Chris Rock. Remember DeVito in that?
In what?
Not DeVito, Pesci.
Oh, okay.
And the Lethal Weapons.
Rock.
Chris Rock was in it later, in the later ones.
Oh,
He ended up like dating Danny Glover's daughter and stuff.
oh, that's interesting.
Like part 4, like the last one.
I didn't even know there's a part. I haven't seen that one.
It's not bad.
I've only seen the first 2.
The first 3 are.
I didn't know there's 3.
There's 4.
Holy Christ.
But there's 3 in like the original time span. They did the number 4 like so long after. Remember? I'm too old for that shit. Remember? I'm too old for that shit.
yeah.
He's just like that. I'm too old for that shit. Getting too old.
What's Pesci's best movie?
Oh, I mean, for me, probably Casino or it's either Casino or Goodfellas.
It's probably Goodfellas.
I mean,
The next best one is probably
my
Goodfellas. So it'd be Goodfellas for me first, then Casino, then Home Alone.
Oh fuck, he's so good in Home Alone. He's good in everything. Like My Cousin Vinny's a fucking great movie.
Oh, he's so squeaky.
Yeah, where he's the lawyer, he's the Utes.
And he doesn't do anything anymore.
No, he's done. He did a movie recently with Pete Davidson. He's like that skinny guy from Saturday Night Live. So he did do that.
I don't know who that is.
I'd have to show you a picture of him. You'd know.
Is that guy that's all pasty looking?
Yeah.
I know who it is.
Yeah. Really ugly. Dates all the hot ones.
Yeah. I know exactly.
Big hog on him.
Pasty as fuck. Oh, what is he, a ham man?
He's funny. That's what it really is. That's the rumor. Oh, he must have a big cock because he's ugly.
Yeah, he just plays it.
I just think it's because he's funny.
Yeah.
He's just like, sure, I got a big cock. But
Oh, yeah, palate cleanser.
I love Pete Davidson. He's the youngest Saturday Night Live cast member of all time.
Really?
And do you know who the only cast member that was a cast member and hosted? He probably
The guy from Coneheads.
no.
For sure, because he for sure hosted.
He did, but he wasn't a cast member at the same time.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought that he meant both.
Oh, Eddie
Yes.
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
Nick Nolte was supposed to host, who was in the movie 48 Hours with him, and he bailed out, probably drunk, who knows, like on a Thursday. So Eddie Murphy ended up hosting because he was also in the movie.
I just had a thought. Could you imagine if Eddie Murphy went against the grain and joined back up Saturday Night Live?
Well, he did. He hosted.
No, not host. I mean, join up for a year.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Doing skits galore. So it's not just, one fucking time pony.
No,
One
like
trick pony.
an actual.
Like a contract.
Yeah,
Just to do a year.
it'd be awesome.
Any of the old guys that are really good still would be amazing just to go in for a year. To do a year.
I think one of the guys from.
Was Will Ferrell?
Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
He was, right? He started there?
Yeah. Remember the cheerleaders?
I was just wondering if he started there. I know he was on there.
No, totally started there. I mean, I was Phil Hartman. Come on.
Was the guy in between two ferns? Was he on Sudden?
No,
He'd be good on them.
he would have been, but no, he never got.
He's too big.
Adam Sandler, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, let's just chug this.
All right.
We're palate cleansed. I feel no sweetness in my
Chug. Chaleos proclaimed.
Yeah, that's the way you drink that shit.
Oh, it's thick. Oh, it's thick like a cocky.
But there's no aftertaste.
It was nice. It was
You
good.
can burp's nice. It's clean, but it's low.
It was nice and cold. Oh, my puppy's upset. Hey, you want to be in the podcast? My papa just belched and I wanted to eat it. Why? Oh my God. Ew. What is belch? I eat dirt. I'm a dirt dog.
I eat rabbit cake pellets.
I look like I'm 100 years old. But I'm not. I'm just a baby. That's enough dog talk. I forgot what we were doing.
We're scoring. I scored mine. Do you want me to say it?
You scored your ex?
Yeah, well, you do it first, because I did first last time.
Yeah, it's a 4-1.
Okay, I give it a 4-4.
It's a good fucking beer.
Damn right it is. And that's it for that one. So the next one's Heineken.
Yeah, this is.
This was in the bottom of that.
Ugh.
What's your favorite part? Where all the aluminum sediment sits. Nick, I just made you do a miracle. Nick drank the bottom of a beer.
That's pretty rare.
No, actually, anytime you have a Guinness,
I finished Guinnesses.
because you pour them out. Okay,
I was just looking at more beer facts. And if anybody wants to know, does anybody want to know?
beer facts, party time, excellent.
Do you know what the oldest brewery in North America is?
In North America,
Yeah.
Molson?
Yeah. Molson started in 1768.
What was their first beer? I think it was just Molson. I think they had a beer just called Molson.
I think it was actually Molson.
Stock ale?
No, I'm thinking of something different. Never
No,
mind.
I think it was just Molson.
Yeah.
I think they just came out with a beer and called it that.
Do you know the largest and oldest Canadian-owned brewery is?
That's still owned by Canadian?
Yeah.
Moosehead. I went to Sleeman for a second, but no, that's not correct.
You got it right. Canada went through federal prohibition from 1918 to 1920 as wartime measure, but in Prince Edward Island, prohibition lasted until 1948.
Oh,
Can you believe that? But you know why? Because they weren't technically part of Canada then. They didn't become part of Canada until like 63 or something.
oh shit. Get out of here. Fucking dog on my crotch.
Canada's oldest brewery pub, Spinnaker's,
I knew that.
was opened in Victoria, BC in 1984 and is still operating today.
Today, yeah.
Well, there's more random beer facts. Ice beer was invented by Canadians,
Yeah.
with both Molson and Labatt claiming to have invented the style.
So they both did?
Yeah, there was a big fight.
That's like Pepsi and Coke.
Letterkenny started out as a fake beer brand developed for the show. In 2017, Stack Brewing in Sudbury, Ontario got the rights to produce the beer label with the likeness. Labatt took over the rights, developed a new recipe, named it Peppers.
Yeah, I've had the.
It's not good?
It's not great. It's got a golden retriever on it though. A beautiful picture on the can.
And
Here's the picture.
I want to try it. We got to do it on the podcast. Maybe we'll do it this next quarter.
Will that be TV show beers?
Yeah, we should do that TV show beer.
Just I got to be on it where I grab a bunch and just save them because they go away so fucking quick. Like the Training Park Boys had one for a while. What was it? Retirement 35 or something like that.
Yeah, Freedom 30.
Freedom 35.
Wasn't that the whiskey?
No, the whiskey was the you have a bottle, don't you?
Yeah.
Was it?
We got to do that for Canada Whiskey Month next quarter. Like for the new season, with season 3 begins.
Whiskey, the devil.
We're going to just do a quarterly maybe contest. We'll do face-off. I don't know. We'll talk about it.
We could do that. The face-off, I like the face-off because it's done and it's one and done.
Yeah, it just makes
it's more interesting.
Because it's against each other.
Yeah.
One a week, maybe do 2. 1. Anywho, what beer are we doing?
We're doing Heineken. And I love it. Heineken's such a sweet, yummy beer.
They own a lot of beers, right? Oh, you want to show it again? Just, I don't know why it's taking a long time to start recording.
I did it last time, too.
Sounds like I got a new thing.
And look, it's got the red star of Sauron on it.
Yeah, do you know what that red star means?
Yay, it's Heineken.
I also do not know. Chelsea, look up what the red star in Heineken can means. Chelsea?
It's the red star of China.
What does the red star in a Heineken can mean, Chelsea? 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 So I think this is like my top 5 favorite beers of all time.
I think it is too.
I'm going to give it a top 5-er. You get sick of it once in a while, but you get sick of it.
Yeah, but then you just go to something else. I do have like probably 10 beers that are just, I always go back to.
Yeah, Heineken's like up top.
Oh, yeah. But there's a couple, like there's at least one Polish beer that's in there.
What's that one? Tysky?
Tysky. No, it's Titsky.
Titsky. That's what they call it. So we should probably palate cleanse. I do proclaim.
I thought you were passing it to me.
A palate cleanse.
You went like this. I guess we should palate cleanse. And then you went, oh.
Yeah, I got it first. This is a lovely birthday present from my niece. Yeah.
What's the red star meaning?
Yes, what does the red star mean?
One thinks that the star is thought to represent the brewer's civil or free stages of the process.
Oh, because there's 5 steps.
Another one says it condenses the 5 ingredients of the beer: water, barley, hops, yeast, and the magic of.
Oh, nice.
Right.
That's very interesting. Thank you, Chelsea, for that insight.
Thank you, assistant producer. I first had Heineken probably drinking with Dad.
He cheers it.
Because I didn't really start drinking beer until I went to this one party and all they had was beer. It was like $5 to get in, all you can drink. But all they had was kegs of Canadian.
And what, after your 3rd beer, you're like, this is me.
I love beer now.
Or were you more like 10 in and you started just fucking yelling?
Well, I always hated it. I could never finish a beer before this glorious day. And I said to myself, I says, well, I'm going to have to drink some fucking beer. And I just manned up and fucking started drinking beer. And that from that day forth, I like the beer.
I thought you were going to say that you said, well, bear's got to eat.
Bear's got to fucking eat, motherfucker.
And I've got no vodka.
Before that, Dad would always say, oh, one day, my lovely son, one day you'll drink a beer with me. One day you'll drink a beer with me. He didn't have an accent. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's funny. You did a Scottish accent for their Irish dad. That's great.
But he did say that. And then that day, I fell down a hill in front of I was probably in early 30s, and there was a huge backyard. It was a fucking great party. And I hit a hill, and I fell all the way down it. I was only 300 pounds. I was only 120 pounds more than every single person there. And probably 10 years older. And I just head over heels down.
It was a team party.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, I mean, everybody was like, hey, you want to go to this house party? They have free booze for $10 or whatever. I'm like, yeah, sure. It wasn't teenagers, but it was like early 20s, and I was early 30s.
Okay, so you're you walked in there like old school.
Maybe it was late 20s.
Was it old school when they showed up to the party?
It was kind of similar. It actually was kind of similar to that, to be completely honest.
Because, yeah, the college kids are around 20.
And I was the king. And then the beer finished, and we laughed immediately.
Or no, it's more like showing up to a party like Beer Fest. Remember when they were training and they showed up to the friggin' high school party?
And I'll come to think of it, I was on mushrooms.
Oh, my God. So you could drink so much.
Yeah, so I drank a ton of fucking beer.
And that's where you learned.
I remember meeting this one guy who just made jokes about how big I was. It wasn't mean jokes, but it was jokes. And it was like 15 minutes of me giggling at him, making jokes about me.
Oh, and he just kept going?
He's like, look at the size of you. I could pick you up on a good day. Just Great. I don't remember the jokes.
Sounds like John Candy jokes then.
They were good, but they weren't like, hey, you're a fat fuck. You know, it was actual.
Oh yeah, like a mean.
Yeah, it wasn't mean. It was funny as fucking. And Marcus was with me, so he was making jokes about the difference in the size of us. He's like, you look like you could pick him up and eat him. Is that your son? Is that your son? He said it probably 4 times. Is that your son?
That's great.
Do you just bring him because he's so big?
And
you
this
can
was
say
like a young
something?
kid.
Yeah, he was like early 20s. Yeah, I'm like, that guy should do stand up.
Fuck, we should get him on the show. Hey, funny guy, if you see this,
I did
give us an email.
ask his name,
Yeah,
anything. That was just an experience I had, and then that was it.
just text Nick's beeper.
I was so high on mushrooms. Or me and Marcus are giggling. Anyway. So what are we drinking here, Denny?
It's fucking beautiful Heineken.
Chelsea, did you figure out the 4-star meeting? When?
I think it's live, love, learn.
Drink. Whore. Burp.
You said whore? It was like the ingredients.
You know, one of the number one things old people say in their deathbed is they wish they fucked more.
They wish they drank more.
Well, you haven't heard enough old people dying here with the young children. They don't think about it.
Yeah.
That's a survey. It's a survey, okay? It's a survey that's been done. That's been surveyed.
Survey says.
I wish I fucked more. Number 1, deathbed quotes. What drink are we doing? Oh, yeah.
It's a nice
Guinness.
light golden hue to it. Everything's a light golden hue tonight, and even the fucking mixed drink.
That's true. Oh, it's fucking so good. It's like
angel hair pasta in beer
oh
form.
my God, that's such a good fucking way to put it. It's like eating, it's like the beer version of a perfectly cooked egg. A perfectly cooked dippy egg with a perfectly toasted piece of toast.
Yeah.
With perfectly crisp fucking home fries and perfectly just before crispy bacon.
You're not going to go to the ham?
You're like bacon. I do ham, but I'm like on a diet.
Can I have 3 egg ham breakfast?
Before
an extra egg.
Yeah, before eggs, yeah.
An extra order of toast. That's my diet breakfast.
Yeah, but then I go rye. Rye toast is diet.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm trying to watch my figure. Remember I was at a concert and I ordered like three beers and a double something and diet something. And I look at the girl, I'm like, because I'm trying to watch my figure. And she just laughed and laughed.
It's funny. Oh, it's a little bit left. I won't give you the bottom scuzz out of this because you're proclaiming things.
These are still from the party because I had so many extra. I bought too many beers.
We're going to bring down the cooler and load your fridge up.
I want to load that cooler up first, then do that.
Did you leak out the water? Or is the water still in it?
No,
Oh, good. That's handy, eh? That little plug. That was a great party.
Yeah. Cheers to me, Johnson.
Thank you for having such a great party.
He might come on. I'm going to mess him. I got to get him on a funky podcast.
That'd be amazing. And also, Andrew Rice is going to get him on to one of his parties next year, somebody's birthday.
Anybody
do it before the Good Brothers.
Anybody that wants a good time in their fucking backyard, man, give B.A. Johnston a call.
If you do B.A. Johnson first for the opener and then the Good Brothers.
Yeah, perfect.
The Brothers Good.
You got to talk to them about pricing. I forget. I was drunk, but it's a good price. It's entertaining. It's fun. You got fucking comedy. You got a fucking 50-year-old doing splits and jumping off stuff.
That's a great warm up for them for the Brothers Good.
Oh, he's the best, and the Brothers Good, fucking kick ass. So what beer is this? All right, Heineken. I'm just kidding.
I was glaring at you through these dark Ben Gay glasses.
Ben Gay.
Is that what they are? It's Ben Gay. Oh no, Ray-Ban.
I'm gonna say out of every beer that I've ever drank, I think I've drank the most of this one.
Not me.
Heineken's, I know.
Not even fucking close.
Me, for sure. Heineken, Guinness.
When I was drinking Molson Export, you were still in your diapers, boy.
You were still a dream and your daddy's nuts.
Oh, you're in your diapers till you were 5, were you?
6.
I have no idea.
I still have diapers right now.
Whoa.
Oh.
I've got a carton of them in the closet just in case of emergencies.
Well, if you got to go to a concert, you want to just be on the front stage and there's 7 bands, your diaper on. Right, Charles?
Or if you're on a hot table.
What?
In the casino.
Did he shit himself?
No, you wear diapers when you're sitting. You got a hot table.
Oh, hot table like at a casino. We were talking about the movie Casino earlier, and I thought you meant the movie Casino. I don't know why. And I'm like, was there a diaper scene in that? I'm trying to think of the hot table diaper scene. And you're thinking a hot table like at the all you can eat. More like one of the where they flip the things.
What a terrible thing to combine.
Teresa, do you know that's a kink on the internet? So and you know what overflowing is called?
Chelsea obviously knows what it is.
In my nursing world, I know exactly.
So it's like when you like are porny. It's like in the porn situation. If you're like 30 and just like don't need a diaper, you like to be diapered up, and then you shit and piss yourself till it overflows over the diaper, and then what happens is the papa cleans up the diaper bottom, and then showers you up and cleans you up,
Or the mama.
and then they fuck, and then they fucking re-diaper. Oh, usually they'll get a little spanking for the overflow. Oh, you're a bad girl for overflowing. And then what they'll do is, after you can't do it with the shit on the ass. You do it, you clean it up. Oh, it's okay, you overflowed. Oh no, they'd say, right? Oh no, you overflowed. Oh no, clean them up, shower, you got it, and the spank for overflowing.
It's like no squash.
And then you fuck them and then diaper back up.
You know what? That's people way too much.
What?
So is that like pegging?
There could be pegging involved. You can add pegging to the diapering.
Oh, so you can do multiple.
If a man's being
Do you have
diapered,
to make a new word for the kink?
no, he's just diaper peg.
Overflow diaper peg?
Yeah, baby diaper.
So it's like making up a mixed drink name. You can do that with the weird
overflow baby diaper peg.
you sinner.
And I'm full.
Overflow diaper peg. That sounds like a band.
Is there more beer? I forget my score.
Only export.
Oh, there's no Heineken?
No, we drank it all.
There's no more in there?
Yeah, but I'm not getting it.
Chelsea, grab us a Heineken. We need to score this fucking thing. I can't believe that he didn't even have any in his thing.
No, I just brought one for the thing.
That's not enough.
I had 6 at Molson Exports. I thought you wanted to do a shotgun chronicle.
Oh, we could do that.
I know. I have the shotgun things upstairs.
Should we do it now? Or
No, let's just finish the thing.
Okay, but I
You don't know your score?
Well, we talked about diapering and pegging and shitting.
Oh, you're
I-
so gross.
I need a
You're the worst for that stuff.
refresh. Oh, Chelsea earmuffs too.
I didn't even know I didn't even know any of this shit. And you're like, the lone goose syndrome and fucking all this weird shit. Whoa,
I'm pretty smart. Right, Charles?
you could sell it.
That is diapering is a thing though, and overflowing.
I thought you were going to say it's a sales technique.
It is. You talk like you know what you're talking about.
And then you think we gaga, and I think you're not smart, and then you sell them a snowball.
Oh, yeah.
Negative.
I diaper them a bitch, but if they did the overflow, I'm fucking out. I'm out.
You know, you'd be all right if they did the overflow with urine.
Because some of them just do the
You'd be
diaper.
fine with the urine.
No, I wouldn't. No.
Yeah, you.
Nope.
Just like all the drinks we've had, it's just urine.
It wouldn't work. No.
It's not poisonous.
You want to put a diaper on cool, once you start fucking doing anything in it and you don't have to, it's a problem. For me. I like toilet.
Oh, this one tastes better. Was this one out of the sun?
Chels, did you get it out of the sun? Like directly from the ice sun. Which is what I call my fridge. Chels, fuck, did you fucking dump the ice out and put new ice in there? Or did you just dump that on old ice before you put new ice in there? What the fuck is happening right now?
Nick, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
You don't put fucking booze in there until at least you put some new ice in there, Chels. Like, why do you have to not listen to me ever?
And you went on about it.
I just gave this speech earlier.
You went on and on about it.
I need yoga hugs. Stop. Chels upset me. Put some ice in that bitch. It does upset me. Holy fuck, I can't believe you just did that right in front of my face. It's like I felt like I was smacked. Oh, that's so good. Smack my bitch up. It's a song. All right, so we scoring this?
I have scored mine, but you have to score first this time.
Oh, would you score it? Oh, you have scored it.
Just looked, I saw you.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna give it a 4 fucking 7.
Yeah, because you wanted to beat me.
because you looked. You would have given it a 4.6 because that's what you constantly give it. I don't think I've ever said 4.7.
No, you haven't.
I don't think I've ever given something
That sounds like a band's name. Oh, wait, that's L7.
or 741. Holy shit. Is that her? It's a square, dude.
Oh, wait. It's that way. No, it's that way. No, I had it right. Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't matter which way.
Oh, wait. No, you got
Always-
it this way. That's it.
It's always a square.
No, that's a 7. You have to do it like the L and the 7. I had to show you this way. To me, it's right this way with that. But to you, it's wrong. It's mirrored.
Which way does now go? Yeah, you're right. It goes spins.
Jesus, mark a joint.
I don't remember ever doing in my life a higher case L.
An uppercase?
How often do you do an uppercase? How often is L word the first word in a sentence?
Loser. And that's a sentence.
Well, that's it.
Like a bird on a wire. That's a sentence.
That's the name of a movie.
I know, with
It's a sentence.
Kim Kardashian and Jerry Scheinfeld.
Bird on Wire actually has Catherine O'Hara
Doesn't it have that other girl,
and
the blonde?
Steve Martin.
I thought the blonde was in it.
Which one? Diane Chambers?
You know.
Remember how she sang in
You
Cheer?
know what I'm talking about. The blonde. Remember from the 90s, 80s?
Every time she sang a song, I'd be like, she sang like opera. Even if it was like,
Oh, it would make my skin crawl when I heard.
gotta love it when, that's why it's so funny.
I know.
It's so fucking annoying. Smack my bitch up. So you give it a 4.7. I give it a 4.7. You give it a 4.6.
You did? So it's a 9.
9.
Well, we know the winner. Are we going to do the winner now?
Yeah.
The winner's Heineken.
So moving on.
Moving on up
So hold on. Let me get
to the east side.
So 3 out of 4 of the quarter guard beers,
And the other one's a $200 bottle of whiskey,
which is all right.
which is amazing. That stuff is my favorite.
So
My favorite whiskey I've ever had in my life is that stuff.
the winner of the last quarter, this is quarter number 4 that we've done. That's going to go on to LiquorMania. It's got a 9.3. The other two were less.
Yeah, Apple Vodka Ginger Fizz was an 8.4, and Molson Export was an 8.5.
All high scores. But the winner proclamation goes to Heineken, which is going to face Glenfiddich, 18-year. Gozelle Dark,
Was that a comma?
Raven, winner! Last one to make the LiquorMania, Heineken. Last one. I bought this belt just for this moment.
Last but not least.
Even though I bought it drunk and forgot I ordered it, and it came 6 weeks later. It was only $700. Hello. You're my belt. You don't hold up pants, but you look pretty. Pretty. Anywho. Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. I mean, Macho Man. Don't lie this belt. All right. So, so we got LiquorMania coming up, which will be like the next episode after this one.
Maybe we'll get guests.
We might have a couple guests. It might be a good idea. At least one, maybe 2. It's a good. We need some guests for probably LiquorMania. I'm excited. This is a year-long process. We're coming to the end of it. Probably the rest of the year we're gonna do whatever. Then maybe we'll start LiquorMania in January. I don't know. Like we need to discuss it.
We'll figure it out.
But right now, quarter 1, Glenfiddich 18-year. Quarter 2, Cozell Dark. Quarter 3, Raven from Old Flame. Quarter 4, Heineken. We'll all be in LiquorMania. A 4-banger episode. I'm fucking excited to figure out who the king of beers is because I'm not even sure who's going to win out of that 4.
I'm pretty sure I know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Well, I'm excited. I can't wait. I think what you guys should do is like and subscribe, comment, let us know what you think.
Yeah, check out LiquorMania. It's coming up. Come on.
LiquorMania is fucking coming.
Tell your friends. Tell your aunts and uncles. Tell your grandpa. Show him how to get the app on his phone. or on his television.
Yeah, just put it on and make it just play, even if they don't like it.
Yeah, just tell them to play it, just for the dog.
Yeah, the dogs would like it.
Or the cats.
I'm very soothing, Fran.
Big cats. And birds, too. Birds would be repeating what you say.
Birds love me. They'd be like, hey, you're the new black.
That's what Auntie Carol should play it for her birds, so that when she comes in, they go, welcome! Welcome!
Her raises bum bum blue black. Raises bum bum blue black. Raises bum bum blue black. Welcome, welcome. Raises bum bum blue black. Oh, yeah. What's a chicken sound?
Yeah. Do it again.
What should they do?
They should like and subscribe, and they should fucking follow. Please follow. We want to get to 1,000 followers. We're close.
We're getting there.
We're probably at 28 followers right now.
We're working on it.
No, we're above that. I'm kidding.
We're in the 700s. We're killing it. Okay.
We're killing it.
But hey, make sure you like and subscribe. Danny, any last words for the quarterly final, the last of the quarters?
Well, I have last words, but they're a quote from one of my favorite Englishmen
All right.
that our father was named after.
All right.
We shall fight in the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills.
Mm-hmm.
We should never surrender. Winston Churchill.
Oh, I got so excited with that quote.
I know, and his speech is way longer than that. That's the part from Iron Maiden song.
They had a big statue of him in England when I went to England. He looked drunk in the statue.
Yeah, he was very popular.
Yeah, and I think I went to Winston Churchill's bar.
You did.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They had a really good, whatever I had food there too, was excellent. I don't remember. Maybe it was fish and chips or some shit.
That's his favorite food?
I didn't have his favorite food.
His favorite food was, I think it was scotch and a cigar.
On that note,